Work and happiness. I will give my best. You will give your best. We will give our best to beautiful Ghana. Work and happiness. Yes, I must confess. It will bring success for beautiful Ghana. United farmers and workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Work and happiness, yes, I must confess. All must give their best for beautiful Ghana. United farmers and workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. confess. All must give their best for beautiful Ghana. I will give my best. You give your best. Give my best to beautiful Ghana. To beautiful Ghana. To beautiful Ghana.
I will give my best. You will also give your best to the beautiful country that you live in. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good day. Wherever in this world that you are and listening to the sound of my voice.
No sound, please.
And watching me on Facebook. How are you doing this morning? I believe you are doing fine. I am doing well as well. So thank you for today. Today, I've got a guest with me, and the guest is our usual. She has been visiting, and I am always excited to see her on the show. And she is no other than Lady Patience. Hello, good morning, Lady Patience. Are you with us this morning?
I'll be with you in a few minutes, please.
She will be soon. So we are waiting for Lady Patience. As we wait for Lady Patience, we are going to give you our best tunes from the land of Africa, Ghana to be precise. Have a listen to these tunes as we wait patiently for our guest, Lady Patience. Thank you so much for joining us. We enjoy your company. Enjoy this tune. Thank you so much for waiting and staying with us. We are so sorry for the delay. My guest is on. Good morning to you, Lady Patience. Good morning to you, Lady Patience.
Where's the new sound?
Yeah, that's it then. Let me go ahead.
Good morning to you, Lady Patience. Hello. Lady Patience.
Yes. Okay, I'm on, but I can't hear you. I can't hear.
But she hears you.
Okay, Lady Patience, you will be on.
Good morning.
Yeah, it is.
Good morning. Okay.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, by God's grace. And you?
By God's grace, I am doing fine as well. So, I have already introduced you. I want you to say something about yourself a little bit, then we go on with the show this morning. Who are we talking to this morning?
You're talking to Lady Patience. You're talking to Lady Patience.
Lady Patience.
Can you?
Yes. So today, the topic of the day is entrepreneurship. When we talk about entrepreneurship, what is it about?
Well, when we talk about entrepreneurship, all right, today's topic, I'm going to go a little bit, like a lecture form, okay? Because education is very, very important. In our world, we need to educate ourselves. So in a form of education. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for having me here.
You're welcome.
And hello, viewers and viewers and what will I say, audience as well. Yes. So thank you very much. Everywhere you are watching from, whether from YouTube or Facebook or listening via audio, thank you very much for listening or joining in. So thank you very much, Lady Quendi, for having me here as well.
You are welcome.
Then. All right, our topic is entrepreneurship. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to go like a lecture form, and just to educate you what entrepreneurship is. So what is the meaning of entrepreneurship?
You have 5 minutes for that. Please go on.
Okay, I'm going to flow. So let me get to a point. When I finish my delivery, then you can come in with your questions. I'm going to flow as a lecture.
Go on, please.
In a lecture form. Okay, then. All right, then. An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risks and enjoying most of the rewards. The process of setting up a business is known as entrepreneurship. The entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, services, and business or procedures. Okay. The purpose of this lecture, I call it lecture 001, is to provide an introduction and definition of entrepreneurial mindset. So what is the entrepreneurial mindset? Okay. Let me lower my background. There's some radio on my background, which is disturbing me. Let me just do that. Okay. All right.
Everything's set.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
From today's first lecture, you will get to know about how one can develop an entrepreneurial mindset and what is an entrepreneurial mindset actually means. Your success as an entrepreneur doesn't rely on your abilities to deal with numbers and finances, even though your skills may pave the way for numerous opportunities. Capitalizing on these chances is an entirely different thing. With all the complexities that can arise, your performances as a business owner will heavily depend on your mental fitness. That's the word, mental fitness. Developing an entrepreneurial mindset is just as important as improving your skill set. So a person with a strong mind will know when to take risk, can think of solutions out, and has the strength to embrace uncertainties. Luckily, this mindset can be developed with time and effort. So take your time, be patient and attentive to this lecture. Of course, to learn about these characteristics, attributes, and other things to get an entrepreneurial mindset. Okay, so to arrive on the definition, we must first dig into the meaning of the words entrepreneurial and mindset separately. We start by examining the definition. Sorry?
Who is an entrepreneur?
Yes, I said it earlier on. I said an entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. The process of setting up a business is known as entrepreneurship. Okay, setting up that business is known as entrepreneurship. The entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, services, and business or procedure.
That's okay. Right. So let me ask you this before you proceed.
Let me just deliver this and then you can come in. It will be easier. What I'm going to talk about will just encapsulate almost every question that people might ask. Okay, so we're going to look at first entrepreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurial mindset, what I said is that to be an entrepreneur, you should have develop a certain mindset. You must have a mindset. So I'm going to talk about that mindset. Entrepreneurial mindset is a way of thinking that enables you to overcome challenges, being decisive and accept responsibilities of your outcomes. It's a constant need to improve your skills, learn from mistakes, and take continuous actions on your ideas. And with this, you must also know that the biggest killer of the entrepreneurial mindset is not what you would expect. It's not your future, the economy, or the bad ideas, but it's doubt in ourselves, our surroundings and ability. Self-doubt kill many dreams long before any external factors can come into play. So now let's talk about how to develop an entrepreneurial mindset. Entrepreneurs help to support economic development, create jobs, and invent products and services that can make the world a better place.
So how do you develop the mindset?
Okay, I'm coming there. Being a successful entrepreneur requires outside the box thinking and larger than all life ideas. Anyone in the world can come up with a new idea, but building a successful business around it is the entrepreneurial challenge. The entrepreneurial mindset is unique. That one must be creative, communicative. So listen to my keywords.
Yeah,
the entrepreneurial mindset
communicative.
It's unique. That one must be creative, communicative, and highly motivated to succeed. That is the mindset. Must be creative, communicative, and highly motivated to succeed. Yet open to risk and failures. With all those key qualities, you must be open to failures and risk. It's the only big idea that paves the path to ultimate entrepreneurial success. Oftentimes, the success or failure of business comes down to the characteristics of the entrepreneur themselves. Oftentimes, the success or failure of the business comes down to the characteristics of the entrepreneurs themselves. It takes a unique aggregate of characteristics of the entrepreneur to melt one big idea into fully functionally thriving business. Is there a certain amalgam, which means combination or mixture or blend of skills that trace which allows some entrepreneurs and traits which allow some entrepreneurs to become widely successful. And it's true if I say that there's no magical formula to succeed in business. If so, then Harvard Business School would have patented it. You see? However, there are certain characteristics which all aspiring entrepreneurs should cultivate to dramatically boost their own odds for success.
And you give us the main characteristics. What are the characteristics that we should see in an entrepreneur for success?
Yes, I'm going to come there in a while. An entrepreneur mindset, if you will, may mark the difference between a lucrative business and one which shatters the doors before the first year is. Before you get to your first years, many people shut their businesses, okay, because of lack of mindset and aspiring and cultivate that dramatic, which boosts their own odds. So what are these all important characteristics which you just asked, aspiring or new entrepreneurs should cultivate in them? What attributes tend to tip the scales in favor of heading up a booming business? Okay, I'll give you just about 2 here. One would be staying focused on the things you can control. Like you can control your sleep, you can control what you eat, you can control your own life and your fitness level. Okay, but there are some things that you will not be able to control. And when you take those things on board, that I want to control this, I want to do this, and you don't have the abilities to do that, you can just break down. And it can affect your mental performance. And when your mental performance is affected, you cannot be productive. And all your ideas can squash down. So you need to focus on things that you can control.
That's right.
And then you need to have a creative thinking. And then 3, persuasiveness. Have that persuasiveness that in the face of all temptation, let's say, for example, we know in this world at this particular time, we're going through a lot of challenges. You know, we're going through a lot of challenges. Okay. And because the world is going through challenges, there's a lot of businesses are being shut down. You know, people are shutting down their businesses. You know, but you must be persuasive, you know, to think and then be strong and mentally, you know, strong to say that, okay, I can go through this situation, or be creative and think of something that you can change or adapt that can fit the trend that is going on. So that is one thing you have to think of.
Being focused.
Yeah, being focused. Yeah, being focused and being creative. Yeah, being focused
and being creative will
have a
you
creative
to succeed
thinking
as an entrepreneur.
Yes, creative thinking and persuasiveness. You must be persuasive in what you are thinking, what you believe that this can do. You know, even if like you are creating a product or you're selling something, you must be able to deliver it in a way that people can be persuasive with your ideas to think that this product or these services you are offering is very, very good. Why they should solicit your ideas, or they should buy into your ideas or buy your product or take your services. Yes, it's very important. So you should be, you know, first of all, you should like I said, focus on things that you can control. Focus on things that you can control.
Within your own ability.
You can control. Yes.
And the
second one, I said creative thinking.
That's creative thinking.
Yes. Yeah, creative thinking. Yeah, you must have a creative. You've thought of, I want to provide this service. Maybe like for me, for instance, I'm a spa therapist. So I look at the elderly in my community, and I think, oh, let me just go in there and then provide them services. Okay. So I have to be creative and adapt to their needs. I cannot give them the same services that I would give to, you know, somebody young, somebody who is a young adult. I have to give them services that will be adaptive to their needs
and tailored to their needs. That's right.
Yes, I have to be creative there. I have to take in consideration my community, the income people generate and stuff like that. The services that I give to people in my community, I might not give the same into a different community or different area or different audience, my target audience. So you have to think about the audience and the people that you are giving that services to. You know, that would make you to be very, very creative. You have to be creative, have a creative thinking. It's very necessary.
Thank you. Because of time, I want us to go a little fast. What I want to see, I want you to please try and give us the difference between an entrepreneur and a self-employed people, because oftentimes we get to interchange them. Are they the same or there are similarities?
Okay. I'll say an individual working for oneself as a freelancer for a certain skill is self-employed. Is called self-employed person.
Yeah.
And even an individual who organizes and operates a business or businesses while employing specialists to run each wing of the business and managing the overall business is an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Self-employed people work perpetually, irrespective of the contractors or employees they have hired. Whereas for an entrepreneur, the business is on autopilot mode. You see, autopilot mode, and they have the remote control to manage the business. Therefore, the business can run even if the entrepreneur is physically absent for a while, as
even
they
when
have
you
a
are
complete.
sleeping.
Yes, that's right. As they have a complete business overview. So if I'm an entrepreneur and I have a business overview, you know, I can, like you said, I can go to sleep and my business can be running. I can travel. I can be in different country. My business should be running. That is an entrepreneur. That's the difference between an entrepreneur and a self-employed. For a self-employed person, if the owner retires or dies, then the company would cease to exist. For an entrepreneurship,
Sorry? I think for that one, sometimes, not necessarily that if the owner dies, the company will cease to exist, but then it all depends on the structure. If there is a successor who is going to continue with the business, then it stays.
Then you're talking about
different management.
Then we're talking about, listen, when you are self-employed, okay, you alone, you're doing it. You don't have a structure. You were saying if you have a structure. So once you bring in with the structure and you're thinking of a successor, then you're going to become entrepreneur. They are no more self-employed. Then you go into entrepreneurship.
That's right.
For self-employed person, if the owner retires or dies.
Okay, that's fine. I took you to be the business owner, the entrepreneur.
No.
The person who has his own business and then has employed another person. That's what I took it to be. Yeah, I get you now. Yes.
Yeah.
So for a self-employed person, if you die, then the business is gone as well. Unless you have somebody to succeed you and to continue with your business ideas.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So for an entrepreneurship venture, the business will continue to operate even if the owner retires or dies, because the owner employees are working with the founder and not for the founder. You see, you are working with the founder, but not for the founder. Therefore, they understand the mission, vision, and values of the business. For example, Apple Incorporation continues to operate even after Steve Jobs' demise. Entrepreneurs are global thinkers and strategize and forecast for the long-term business goals and expansion. They forecast their business on large scale.
Yeah, so they are forecasters as well, business forecasters.
Exactly. Whereas self-employed person has a similar audience and focuses on short-term goals and seldom strategize to reach a large audience.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. As an entrepreneur yourself, how do you deal with self-doubt?
How do I deal with self-doubt? It's interesting. Right. Okay, you see that it comes with the mindset. Okay, I was talking about mind. It comes with mindset. Okay, It comes with mindset. So that's critical thinking. The way I deal with self-doubt is that, yes, everybody once in a while have a self-doubt, but you have to overcome that self-doubt challenges by rising above that fears. You have to rise above that fears, because it's fears that causes people to doubt who they are or to doubt their abilities. Okay, self-doubt to make you doubt your abilities.
That's right.
Okay, so you have to overcome that fears.
How do you overcome it? I want to know that. How do you overcome it? What are some of the steps that you need to take to overcome self-doubt?
Yes, you must have a positive attitude.
Such
positive
as
thinking.
Yeah.
Positive thinking. You know, because there are negativity forces that come against us, which will tell you that, look, you know, in your skin, looking at your skin or your education, you cannot do this because of lack of education. But you must have a mental fitness.
Yeah.
Your mindset must be strong to say to you that, look, it doesn't matter. Whatever fears, whatever doubt that I'm thinking, I'm still going to try.
You can do
it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I have nothing to lose. The only thing I might lose will just be finances. But yes, still, I will learn something out of that experience.
Yeah.
So you have to rise above that challenge yourself. You must say to yourself that, look, I love this business. And most of all, you must have the passion. The passion is one key element. If the passion is not there, you know, and that self-doubt starts coming, you give up.
Yeah.
But the passion will drive you to overcome that challenges. So as an entrepreneur myself, you know, first of all, I have the passion in what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing, and I do it well. So the passion gives me that energy.
Yeah.
You know, and takes away that fear, overcomes that fear. So first of all, have that passion and then overcome the fears by saying to yourself that I would try. No matter what, I will try.
Is there anything that you can do as in terms of possibly meditation, focusing? You talked about focus earlier on. So what are some of the things that you can do as well? Because I want people to know the steps.
Yes. It's good to have meditation. Okay, like I am a Christian. I'm a believer. So when I wake up in the morning, I have my meditation. I read my Bible and I pray. Then after that, I take the words from the Bible, positive words, and I begin to say them. You know, I say to myself, like, today, you know, I am an overcomer. You know, I am more than a conqueror. I can do this particular task ahead of me.
So
I am strong. I'm not a weak.
Affirmation. Say something good for your own self.
That's the word affirmation. I am affirming words to myself that I'm capable of meeting the challenges that the day will bring to me. I am able to do all things possible. Everything is within my control. Everything is under my feet. You know, it makes me feel like I'm a superwoman, that I can face the world. You see, so that is what you should do as an entrepreneur, because it's a huge challenge.
Awesome.
You are taking a risk to create something that nobody has created, or people have that same services or something,
ideas.
You know, goods there. But what will make yours different? You see, so you have to affirm, you have to declare, have some declaration, and bring that qualities within you out.
Yeah.
That super person within you, bring it out, that I can do all things. And as I'm a believer, I can say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Because I believe that Christ is in me. So to give me that strength to overcome that challenges. So that's what I do. I do meditation.
Okay.
Then
on that note,
exercise.
Please let me bring on my listeners. Good morning to all my Facebook viewers and YouTube viewers, and also to my listeners. Good morning to you all. And the phone lines are open. 0203-7358-820 or 0203-2860-185. You can also WhatsApp us on 0778-793-9958. That is 0778-793-9958. Good morning to you, Indeko Philemon. She says, good morning, Quincy. Good morning to you. Good topic. Thank you, Indeko Philemon. So we are waiting for your calls and your messages. Bring them on. And as we are waiting, I want to bring in my LPMs quickly and then we continue. So stay tuned with me, Lady Patience.
All right then.
Did you know that 2 women die every day of cervical cancer in England? Yes, it is one of the most preventable cancers, and cervical screening can help stop cancer before it starts. Screening only lasts a few minutes, and depending on your age, you only have to go every 3 or 5 years. If you want to make sure a female nurse carries out your screening, ask for this when you make your appointment. Do not ignore your invite letter. If you missed your last cervical screening, book an appointment with your GP. Do it you have screening. Cervical screening saves lives. Are you a problem solver or a good listener? Do you play in defense or take the lead? Are you a multitasker or a people person? Everyone has that one thing they were born to do. Find yours with a career in the Royal Air Force. Gain confidence, belief, and resilience as you achieve things you never thought were possible. Learn new skills, work with cutting-edge technology, and travel the world. Form unique bonds with new lifelong friends who share your ambition. You are given the chance to pursue your personal passions as part of your career. In the RAF, you have the space to be yourself and have plenty of time to see friends, family, and live your life. There is no ordinary job in the RAF. Find your first now by searching RAF Recruitment. Thank you so much for being with us. Sharon Reason, I see you. Thank you so much for joining us. She said that great job. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining us. So thank you, Lady Patience, for staying with me. And I have a message here for you. So this is from Nana Abba. Nana Abba is saying that, good morning to you, Lady Patience and Queen G. Please, could you tell me, are there any routines that entrepreneurs should follow every day?
Yes, there are. Okay. First of all, like I said, have your meditation. Do meditation. Whatever faith you are, use your faith to do meditation. All right. I said earlier on that I'm a Christian, so I use the Bible and prayer as meditation. Then I speak out. So meditation is not just thinking about what you've read, being as the Bible or whatever means you use to do your meditation. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. We can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing myself in two
it's
cameras.
fine. Just go ahead.
All right. Then. So that's meditation. You meditate. And then 2, exercise. Okay. Then after meditation, do the affirmation. Say who you are. Say who you want to be. Say it in the future. I want to be this. But say it now that I am this. Yeah. I am more than a conqueror. I am able to do this business. I'm able to face the challenges. I am above, not beneath. I'm important. I am a millionaire. I am rich. Say awesome. Those positive affirmations to yourself and then exercise. So first of all, go to bed early. Then you'll be able to wake up and do this, meditation, and you can exercise. You can have an exercise video or go on YouTube and look for an exercise that is tailored to your age. Do it. You can take a brisk walk in your environment, in your area. If you're going to work, drive halfway and then walk the rest of the time. If it's bus, you go in, get onto the bus halfway and then walk 10 minutes or 15 minutes to your work. So that's a form of exercise. Or after work, walk home or whatever, but exercise. Then eat well. Have a good nutrition. Okay, because mentally you need to be strong and physically you need to be strong.
That's right.
Otherwise, you cannot execute your plans or your ideas.
Yeah.
You cannot. You must be mentally sound, physically well, nutritionally, and looking very good. Then you'll be able to face your dreams or fulfill your dreams. So that's
right.
what
That's
I'll
very
say to you.
important. So for you yourself, Lady Patience, as an entrepreneur yourself, what are some of the challenges that you have faced and have overcome? Could you share with us?
Yes, for instance, during the pandemic, I faced huge setback in my business, which I believe everybody, most entrepreneurs and business owners also face that. The world at large face that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I veered into another venture, because you can't just sit down and say, oh, this is a situation, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. No, look at your environment and see what services you can produce or you can give, due to what is happening. So I looked around and said, look, this pandemic is about health. I'm a health coach. What can I do? Then let me go into something deeper, use online services and provide services to people. So I franchised with a company, who sells, health nutritional products, which is fruits and vegetables, encapsulated in a capsule form, because we couldn't go to the shops per se to buy amount of fruit and vegetables. Foods are sort of in portions. People can't go and shop so much. It's a portion. Even toilet roll became very necessity.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, that you cannot take too much toilet roll, maybe one bunch for your household. The same thing. So I decided, okay, no, I need to eat a lot of nutrition, which is fruits and vegetables. How can I have a lot of them? And then if I'm going to the shop, I have to be in the queue, wear the mask and everything, which is being limited. So I found a company online that supplies, or promotes, nutrition using fruits and vegetables in a capsule form. They've removed the water, removed the sugars, and pulverized or dried it into powder form, encapsulated it into capsules, that I can take. So I partnered with this company, with them, and I signed up, and then they gave me a website, and I started, promoting the website. I first of all bought the product, and I tried it, and it worked for me, because the pandemic, people were, a lot of people were, everybody was afraid, to get this sort of this what is the disease, that the COVID, so you need to boost your immune system. And thank God this business or this product is designed to boost the immune system.
Yes.
So I go into this business and I started promoting it in the comfort of my home.
Awesome.
And then I was in touch with about 28 countries worldwide, promoting my business on Facebook, YouTube, and places like that, and calling friends who were buying the product through my website without me going into anybody's house. So I had to, these are some of the challenges I faced. I put my spa beauty on hold because I couldn't go to people's house to provide them that services because of the COVID and the lockdown. But I got on YouTube, I got on online business, which brought me a lot of profit. So as an entrepreneur, when you face challenges, you have to think outside the box. And look at your environment and see, what can I do? What services can I provide? What can I give to people? What alternative method can I adapt to help my business thrive?
Absolutely.
So these are some of the challenges I came across.
Beautiful, beautiful. You've said everything in an amazing way. And Nana Abba said that. Nana Abba says, wonderful host, brilliant guest. Kudos, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing.
so much. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this morning. Thank you very much, Lady Patience, for joining us this morning. We have some few minutes to go, but then we Ras Ebo also sends stars. He says, woo, well done, guys. Thank you, Ras Ebo. And this is Nana Abba saying that, hello, good morning, Queen G and Lady Patience. If I want to have my own business, how can I get funding?
Okay. There are small businesses funding, SME.
Yeah.
In your borough. You can go, are you in UK? Is she in UK?
Yeah, UK.
Yeah, if you're in UK, check your borough. Go to uk.gov and look in your borough. Look at what services they have there.
Gov.uk, you mean gov.uk?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, and then your borough as well. You know, most councils have there's money allocated to them to boost, you know, small businesses. You can go through the job center as well. Tell them that, you know, this is you know, you want to start a business, you need help. There's a company called Social Enterprise. You know, they also support business, small businesses coming up. So you can see there's a lot of links there that you can, you know, speak to, call them, and then sometimes they'll tell you to write to them or come in face to face and then have a talk with them. And then you share your ideas to them.
And
you know,
share
and
your
then
ideas with them.
Yes, there's help there. Or you can get local loan from your bank as well, you know, and then they will ask you to bring a business plan and things like that, which you have to find somebody to help you, you know, write a good business plan.
That's right. Someone has just sent me a message asking about how do I go about writing my business plan. I think that one will be for another time where you will explain a bit to us. We will talk about business plan, how to, you know, write a good business plan so that you will get the support that you need. Yeah. Thank you so much. I've got some few messages before we go briefly. And this is Rita from Ken. She says, good morning, Queen G. Love the show today as always. Thank you, Rita. And this is also from Janet Oxford. She said, I always learn a lot with Sister Patience. Yes, she's a regular, isn't she?
Wow. That's
Thank
good.
you for sharing with us your knowledge. Oh, thank you so much for also listening. Sister Patience, time is almost there. We have just 4 minutes to go. So I want you to summarize everything in your final words. And after summarizing everything, give us your social media handles in 3 minutes.
Okay, what I would say is that, like I said, you know, entrepreneurship and self-employed is quite different. Self-employed, you know, is just you with your own ideas, you know, being freelance, you know, or mobile services, you know, and then entrepreneur is when you now bring people under you to share your values, your missions, and all that. You must be open to them so that when you are no more there, you know, they can continue. They will believe in what you're doing. So that is different. You know, you must be creative. You must have a creative thinking. You know, you must focus on things that you can do, things that you can control. Like you can control your sleep. You decide to go to bed what you want to. It's not like you're sitting down and then all of you are asleep. You think I'm going to bed today early. I'm waking up to do my meditation, to pray, you know, and or to do exercise. You decide I want to eat well, to be physically strong, so that I can fulfill my dream. I can be physically strong to do what I want to do.
That's right.
So that is two things you have to do. And then, you know, you have to look at your environment, whatever, and think about the audience. Which people are you targeting? Are they under 50s, you know, middle age, women, men, elderly? Think about people. Don't just come out and say, this is my business, I'm going to the world. Which people who will believe in your business? Think about
you look at the market. That's right. Who are the people you're going to sell to? Yes. And then deal with your self-doubt. Sometimes you tell you that, oh, you know, your skin, you know, no, these people cannot accept you, you know, and all that. But overlook all those negativity and have a positive mindset. That's right.
Positive mindset is the key. You know, that will help you to overcome those challenges. You know, and then when you fail, don't worry, go again. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Yes, learn from your mistakes. Don't sit down and cry over my mistake that, oh, this is gone, I can't do it anymore, I'm not going to try anymore. No, like a child who crawls and when they start walking, they fall. But they still, you know, walk again. You know, so when you fall, rise up again. Just dry the dust off you and rise up again. No matter what people will, don't think about what people will say. That, oh, look at her, she said, or look at him, he said he's going to do business. Now look, within 3 months, 1 year, nothing to show off. Don't worry. Tell them, look, yes, I failed. I've learned out of my mistakes. So this time I'm coming out, you know, with new ideas.
Strongly, that's right. That's right.
Embrace all challenges that come in your way and then move forward with it. All right. And then last one, my social handles. You know, Facebook is Lady-Patience. My YouTube is Trinity Health and Beauty Limited. Trinity Health and Beauty Limited. Because I'm a spa therapist. I'm a beauty therapist as well, and a health coach. So if you are thinking of losing weight or maintaining your weight, or you lack nutrients, or you are suffering from some form of autoimmune disease or inflammation, and then you want to use natural means to help you gain your health back, you can contact me as well.
Thank
you. I promote healthy living using natural means, alternative means to help you overcome your health challenges.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today. And definitely, we will catch you up again and talk to you. So, bye for now, Lady Patience. We are very grateful for your time.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome as always. And thank you all, my beautiful listeners. Thank you very, very much as always for joining us. And hopefully we will meet you again. Next week is going to be a bash. Woohoo! I'm going to have a musician on to tell us how he does his business. So, as always, I love you. You too. Love me and don't leave me. Woo-woo! Come on. I love you so much. Thank you for listening.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.